يا أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا وين الشباب يا أخوان. أخبار سمير؟ بشرنا عنك يا أستاذ علي، بشرنا عنك. أخبار الشباب عاملين إيه؟ إن شاء الله كله تمام تمام. والله عاد اليوم ما كان ودي أبث، لكن فقرة وقت جيت بلعب اللعبة قلت مرة ليش ما بثها. طبعا مع الجير زحمة يا أخي، تقرا الجير سلوت تكريم بس. حبيبي بانا سينكو، مشكور على المتابعة، شرفتنا نورتنا يا أهلا وسهلا. هذه أعلى في الديفنس، أشوف هل أقدر أعطيها كريت. طبعا سينكو بشرنا عنك يا اسم. دوم ان شاء الله يا قلبي. يا هذه صارت متساوية معاها. أعلى في الدفاع. هيك صار نشيل شكلها القبيح. كيف اللعبة معك؟ لعبتها ولا لسه اتفرج بس؟ لازم ابيع الجير، كان عندي 10 زايدة. انا ما تكتب ممكن شوف على افضل شيء. هذا افضل، بس هذا ليجندري كما نبيع ابوه. هذا برضه نبيعه. ما عندي حاجة تعطيني سبل. وكيف تشوف اللعبة إلى الآن؟ أنا عاجبني جوها مرة، بس أحسها زحمة بزيادة، في أشياء كثير. تطوير الدنيا ذي ببدأ أجرب الحين، بدوس في القصة قصة ورا بعض. بس المشكلة تنجبر إنك كل شوي ترجع وتروح وتسوي والأغراض عشان لها حد، فالجير يبالك كل شويتين تبيع. إن شاء الله تستمتع فيها. أبغى أقرب متجر.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
What's more powerful than... Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news.
If... Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hope to see you again. Oh, بس. بالي كل ما أشوف
On
حيوان
another
أخاف.
adventure, are we?
Fascinating.
الطيران أجمل ما فيها. المنطقة كلها هذه ما أقدر أطير فيها.
You fight about as well as a pumpkin.
ولقت لمن.
Wonder who lives here.
Darkwood. Enjoy suffering, do you?
من
I won't rest.
Potato. Stupefied. Here.
I will make
Stupefied. Here.
يلا طيح. باي باي. لا.
Revelio.
ما يعجبني القتال من فوق. طبعا
see myself doing this sort of thing forever though. Fancy I'll have my own operation put out one day. People work. I won't rest.
Glacier. Confringo.
باي باي.
Revelio.
Over here.
Here.
باي باي.
You've one less follower, Ranrock. It's like a place right out of a storybook. Revelio.
اوه ان شاء الله انها باين. ليفل 1 ليفل 2. اخي تقهر هذه اللي لازم تجمع.
Mine now, demiguise. Revelio.
وين الدمي جايز؟ تكلمت عن دمي جايز وينها؟
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise.
وينه؟
Revelio.
دمي جايز ما اشوفه. خلينا نقابل سباستيان.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
يلا امشي.
Feldcroft
يا
used to be a lot
لجختك.
livelier.
I've always...
With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you...
توقعت غني.
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
شو الكرس بالضبط؟
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for. Accio! Revelio.
كان نتكلم معاهم.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
ماشي. My potion kit, not yours. Pushing speed.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله يا أهلا
pain.
وسهلا جاني
Perhaps you can help
بالكاش
him to
نور
understand
نور.
that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably
أقدر
rest.
أتابع وشاشة
Thank you
سوداء
for
عشان
stopping by. I wish you well.
والله الحمد لله بشرك كله تمام التمام على الآن. أنت بشرنا عنك أخبارك علومك بالله ناوي تلعبها ها؟
That boy will fray my last
جوا
nerve.
حلو والله.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes.
دوم إن
Sebastian's
شاء
friend.
الله.
I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I'm so sorry. I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse
الوقت
Blaney to
فاضي
suit
والله. هي
wonders
هذه
to
هي
no
الألعاب
avail.
يبغى لها فضل.
We have.
هذه مرة يبغى لها فضل.
My nephew
مليان.
thinks he knows better than the healers.
والله إلى
Perhaps
الآن
the healers
ختمت
don't
ردد.
know everything,
خلاص
sir.
بس تفرج على
Sebastian
ذي.
is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister.
والله
If
هي
there is a
تراكم.
cure, he will find it.
أنا مثلك
Your faith
أخذت لي
in
فترة
Sebastian
طويلة
is
ما ألعب
misplaced.
ألعاب كثيرة تراكم
Some
والله
sort of
كثير
dark
سحبت
magic
عليه.
cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the loyalists' way.
وإيش الآن فترة فرجة؟ ما هي فترة لعبة. كنت ألعب أونلاين. ردد والله القصة أسطورية بس والله ثقيل. أنا صح ختمتها مرتين لكن ما أظني برجع أختمها مرة ثانية. مرة طويلة. قال given her hope. What do you think to do now is to keep uncle?
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what
المهمات
he should
الجانبية ولا
do,
بدون؟ إيش
not what he wants
قصدك
to do.
ردد؟
He's no idea the harm
يعني
he could do if he
الجانبية ما هي
doesn't
ذكرت
stop.
أقول لك أنا الجانبية من اللي أنا أشوف لازم
I
في
hope
بعض
you'll
الجانبية
remember what
لازم
I've
تسويها
said.
بردد.
Good day.
يعني
I
لها
ought to see how
دخل في القصة.
Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry.
Hogwarts اسحب على
He's been
كل
angry since
الجانبية.
my parents died.
مرة مكثرينها. مرة
It's as though he
مكثرينها.
blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son.
إلى
As if
الآن
that's an
أنا لسه في
insult.
البداية
I'm
لكن
the one
أقول
trying to
اسحبها
help
لها.
her.
لأن خلقت
He's
في أشياء
simply given up.
كثيرة.
Both Anne and your uncle
كثيرة
seem
الفتشنج
genuinely
كويست مرة
convinced that
كثيرة فيها
nothing more can be
مشكلة.
done for her.
I refuse to believe
إلى الآن أنا
that.
في البداية
Anne's
وفتشنج
pain is
كثرة.
more than physical. It has changed
يعني شنو
her
كان مدرسين يقول لك
entirely.
يلا روح
I miss my
سوي كذا كذا
sister,
كذا عشان أعلمك كرس.
and I'm going to
أوه
get her
المكنسة مرة
back.
ممتعة.
Come with me.
بس
I
بشوف
need to
إذا
show you
الرياضة
where it
فيه.
happened.
إلى الآن ما
Ranrock's
لعبتها.
loyalists are capable of
ما
so
راح أقول
much
لك
more than
شيء
people
كذا عن
realize.
قصة ولا لا.
They should not be underestimated.
يو طب امشي بمشي منه يلا.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for
القتال
something.
فيها مرة ممتع. سبلز كثيرة ودنيا. طيب خلنا نحط هذه والله انها حلوة. كأنك على ذي اللبس هذا انا مغير حطك.
Is where they cursed Anne.
احلى ما فيها انك غير دروعك يمداك تختار اللبس كيف شكله. هذا احلى ما فيها. مثلا قبل كذا كان هذا هو لبسي. بس كذا حبينا نغير نخليه هذا الآن. امشي.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Goblins will finally rule over wizards.
I won't rest. I will make you pay. Ooh, listen, I won't rest until you're dead.
نشيله نعبي الماجيك شوي.
You've made your last mistake.
المشاكل هذا كذا جلتش.
Not quite. You will regret coming here. Get away! Miss me! You will suffer. Let's get this over with. No! I will make you. Why don't you come up here and I won't rest. How nice of you. Little moon calf. Easily diverted.
يا سلام.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio.
شاف.
Those loyalists deserve what they
ايه
got.
وعليكم
Couldn't agree
السلام
more.
ورحمة الله.
This is where it
أهلا
happened.
وسهلا
We smelled
ومرحبا
smoke
يا
in the
ولد.
middle of the
فجأة
When we looked
الشات
outside,
وقف.
flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out,
والملونين نزلوا.
racing towards the fire, worried someone would be hurt.
ملونين.
She came face to face with
أخبار
a horde of
حمود
goblins,
بشرنا عنك عسل.
frantically
كيف
trying to stamp out
أيامك
the
كيف
flames.
دنياك.
Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen
الرسائل
and
كذا
not
وقفت
heard.
الشات فجأة جات
A
مرة واحدة.
blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
دوم إن شاء الله يا قلبي. والله مبشرك الحمد لله. عال العال فل الفل.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne.
صدق
Might be the only way
لأنهم
to
ضد
learn what type of
الكاتبة
magic harmed
جوني
her,
كاش.
which could help
مع
me
أن
find a
اللعبة
cure.
Perhaps you're right. The
فيها
loyalists
ووك
are
شت
everywhere. But
يعني
they do
شويتين.
seem to be spending a lot of time
يعني
here.
القوائم والدنيا
And it's
اللي
likely
ما
they're
فيها بدل
hiding
ميل
something.
فيميل ما فيها
And
الدنيا ذي.
at
بس
Rookwood
ضد الكاتبة
Castle. Shall
فاهم؟
we have a
لأن في
look
الأخير
around?
شركة.
They seem to have set up
الشركات
camp here for
كلهم
a
all
specific
companies are
reason.
gay.
They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've
أنت
lived
مع
here.
الكاتبة.
Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once.
لا
Centuries.
حتى أصلا ما يقولوا لك ميل فيميل
That's
لما
all I ever
تختار.
heard.
يقول لك وين تبى تسكن مع الويتشز ولا الويزرد و اختار شكل الشخصية وصوتها الحال زي كل الألعاب الثانية.
Revelio. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
اختبار من
It might be
لعبة
worth
واحدة
taking a
يجوز.
closer look at the house itself.
تتكلم عن زوجها. بس والله انا المفروض من الضحك غير في واحدة صوتها الصوت صوت رجال مختل الصوت. ما ادري هل هو جلتش ولا قصدينها. إذا قصدينها فهي مرة حركة رخيصة.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Cool, my
Could be.
wife.
But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
زوجتها. اها. ايه هذا الحين كل الالعاب زي كذا خلاص. كل شيء خلاص طبيعي.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
هذه اللي منها جفاف. My wife.
Sebastian,
حتى كانوا
this
فيها أطفال.
house
كل
did
حاجة
belong
كل
to a
حاجة
Hogwarts
خلاص.
professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at
والله
Gringotts.
خلاص
Let me see if I've
الحين
got this straight. You have Ranrock
كل
and
حاجة واللي
Rookwood
يتكلم
after you
خلاص
because of something you found
يروح
at
فيها
Gringotts,
بس.
where you ended up via a portkey.
خليه يولي.
And now you've been witnessing
تعرف شو
memories
المشكلة؟
left by
لبعدة
keepers.
الوسطية.
Oh,
تطرف يجيب
and
تطرف.
this house
هذه
belonged to
هي.
a Hogwarts professor who was
فمصيرها
one of
أسوأ
these
وأسوأ. الناس الحين
non-Quidditch
منقهرين
keepers
وساكتين.
hundreds of
مصيرهم
years
لما
ago.
يثورون.
If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it? When you put it like that. The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh. A stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
المشكلة ملونين صوتهم أقوى. هذه هي أقلية صاخبة. وصار عشان الأقلية صاخبة صار الكل خلاص ما يهرج. حتى اللي متقرف ما يتكلم عادي بس. أنت شفت من لقيت الطبيعيين هذه دحين غلط. تكنسل عن أقول طبيعيين. لا أنت ما أنت طبيعي. أنت هيدروسيكشوال. traveled here to London.
Seems these journal entries are from Midora's travels.
والله مرش تقول.
Journal entry of Isadora's.
والمشكلة زي كذا يجيك واحد شاير اوه شو اللي هو شاير ذا؟ اوه اي امشي.
Revelio.
في حاجة ثانية؟ طيب يشو قابلين زيادة؟ شي هنا ايش في حاجة نستكشفها؟ ايه ويلكم باك استاذ علي.
Revelio.
اوكي احرقها.
Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
مراية.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
ابركادابرا. هي كل السبلات نفس اللي في العالم. دبولسو اكيو هذه ديسندو. الثانية حقت ايش؟ حقت مصعب شو اسمها؟ ليفيوسو.
Revelio.
اقدر ادخل؟
I know it sounds strange,
Honestly,
ما
nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
but fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
ابقى
What I
علمت
do
انا ما ادري
know is
اعلم.
that my ability allows
إيه،
me to
سليذرين
travel
هذا.
through these windows I see.
Wait,
انا جريفندور.
we can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm
بس ما
tempted
بدأ
to
يدخل
hold my
معي.
breath.
ثق ما كان يدخل معي.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
اوكي. هذا السلذرين الوحيد المحترم اللي شفته في المدرسة. لوحة مقطوعة. اوه. ما؟
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
Revelio. Accio.
Show the note to Sebastian.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the
بينهم
Keepers.
I've been
ناس
thinking, a keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there.
يتكبرون
You
عليك.
said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of
ينكبونك.
course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's
وتختار
not
انت
ancient
بديت في
magic.
البداية. كنت
There's
بختار
still so much we don't know about it.
سليذرين ولا زي بس جريفندور الفايتنج مكتوب
Then we'll
إنه
have to unravel what this all
هو أسرع.
means.
ما أدري.
But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into.
هم نظام الدرجات فيهم تجمع
idea.
درجات
Ominous just learned of
البيت.
it. I'll let you know what I find out. I have no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter
والله هذه
mess.
المدرسة اللي تكون متحمس فيها
But
تدرس
I'm
كل
glad you
شيء.
told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
نوم العافية يا حبيبي حمود، شرفتنا نورتنا والله. أدري اليوم جمعة يا هو. لا والله نايم متأخر عن دايم.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After
100 متر شو؟ ناتي اوكي تند استرونومي كلاس. نروح الاسترونومي كلاس ثم نروح
Do not tell anyone.
لا 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 شوني اللعبة احداثها قبل. وين؟ اسمع صوته بس ما اشوفه. ايوه بدي كلبة.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
ايوه دخل هنا. هذا نصفق على قد المفتاح. ما ادري كم سنة صراحة، ماني متعمق في اللور، بس قبل هذا جيل قبل. المدرسين للساعة اصلا ما جو اكبار. المدرسين الكبار اللي في المسلسل ما لهم ذكر هنا. والله تماثيل الدمي جايز اشوفها في كل مكان. تحت شوية، لكن دحين صرت ما عاد اشوفها. يوم يدورها. اعتقد شخصيتك هي فلاش باك العجوز. يعني ما في ولا شخصية. لا 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 فلاش باك، ولا يمكن حتى جيل قبل. ايه هذا وش هذا؟ هذا يمكن حتى من جيل من قبل العجائز. لو على الأقل بتشوف واحد ولا اثنين منهم ولا زي كذا. شوف زي هذه المهمات الجانبية. لسه لازم نمسح كل بس نشوفها قدامنا. هذه ثانية. قصة اللعبة عن وش؟ عن هذه شخصياتك اللي انت تاخذها، انه يشوف ancient magic والقابلين ما ادري شو مخططين له الى الان، بس ناويين نفس الشيء. فمن البداية تصير لك مواقف. فنشوف. هذه الروم اوف ريكوايرمنت. اي والله nearly headless. الصف الليل. نشوف.
What are you up to now?
اخ حلم حياتي يطير بمكنسة. الحجر. ايش الحجر؟
The dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
والله كلنا يوم مسكنا مكانس نستنى نطير بس ماشي. شكله يبالك مكنسة نفس شكل مكنسة.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
والله اليوم برد.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
هذا ريفن كلو.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
On your own.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours
شتاء.
outside
ايوه
of class.
هذا
Is that
الشتاء عندنا احنا.
Professor, it's freezing out.
وخلاص باقي الموجة الأخيرة
Nicole didn't
هذه.
stop the great
شكلها الحين
stargazers of the
بتبدأ.
past. Look
آخر
only
موجة
to the
وأبرد موجة
astronomy
وبعدها
tables
انتهى.
they erected throughout the highlands from which
الأيام
they
هذه
gazed
راحت اللي كانوا يقولون
millennia
عليها
ago
بياع الخبل
on the
عبوته.
very
الحين.
same stars above us. Is that clear?
الجو يختلك ما تدري.
Dismissed.
طيب شو استفيد؟ ما بتعطيني كرس ما بتعطيني حاجة؟
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit.
لو
I'm
نحسبها
something of an astronomy buff.
يمكن يبالنا 5-6 سنين كذا الشتاء رمضان يقعد 3 سنين.
You don't have your own telescope?
زيها 3
I
سنين 4
have a
سنين.
spare one you could borrow for
ثم
the rest of
بعدها
term.
يختلف.
That's very kind of you, Emmett. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain.
وين شعار
my own
المسوية؟
I finally got my hands
لا
on a
ما
new
عليك
Celestia
ما
Contemplar.
هم قصدين.
You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements.
وما أعرف
My old
شعار
model's not
المسوية
too
لكن
shabby either.
شوف شعار
Goblin
زي
cut
شعار
glass,
الفيميل
first
زي
rate
كذا.
optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Emmett.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some
إن شاء الله ما يكون له
reading
فايدة
to finish on the
قوية
lower deck.
لأني ما راح أهتم
Come
بها
find me
أبداً.
there afterwards and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Try to put off my stargazing as long as I can.
هو نفس الشعر الفيميل. لا وين هنا. اوكي ننزل.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it
يقهر انك ما بدك تنطنط من على الجدران.
The perfect night for... Oh!
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes. What is it?
You remember those
لا
astronomy
ما
tables
أظن
Shaw was
ما
going on
أظن.
about? It just
هي
so
إحساس
happened
هي
I was reading
حلوة
up on
ممتعة
them a
جوها
little
مرة
myself.
رهيب.
And it seems there
بس
may be one
فيها
right here
إحساس
at
تعرف ألعاب
Hogwarts.
يوبي سوفت
I
اللي
believe
مليانة
we could
قرنبع
use
مع
it to
الأمها
find
جاي.
hidden
هذه
constellations.
وكلها فتشين كويست.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there.
والله السنة لسه في أولها، ولا تنسى زلدة بتنزل هذه السنة جوني كاش.
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
نسيت شكلك. والله أنا ماني مقر غني السويتش أبو كلب. والله جوني أنا ما أتفرج على جيمبلايات زي كذا، أحب أجرب وأعيش الجو وأشوف. حلو، لكن ترى نزلوا قريب جيم بلاي الناس تجننوا. أنا ما أبغى، لأن أنا ما أبغى أزود حماسي بزيادة. خلقه متحمس. امشي اجري اجري اجري.
Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night,
هو
is it?
نفس نظام الجزء
Here I
السابق
am,
بتكون.
charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
ناس كثير يقولوا بريث اوف ذا وايلد 2 هي تيرز اوف ذا كيندم. اسمها. والله أنا ودي صراحة لو إنهم نزلوا جهاز جديد.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle, I found.
بعد ما بكلمك بالورقة.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh.
لأن يا أخي تدري الجزء القديم أصلا ثقيل على الجهاز، مرة ثقيل، خصوصا في غابة أنا دخلت فيها هذه معروفة. يعني تخيل فريم ريت بتغثك، شاقينج معدم الدنيا.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no.
الرينج
Not this close to the school, Emmett.
594 تيرا جيم بلاي حماسي جدا. في هذاك اليوم لعبت حسيت اني العب دارك سولز. اي لا هي دارك سولز في الاخير، مع المناظر كذا بتشوف كذا كأنها هي دارك.
Look, there's a table. I think you should do the.
هذه كذا انا شفتها.
Try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
ما فهمت. اي كذا. تسوي زوم.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable.
اي
You shall be credited
وبرضه
in my
انه اوبن
memoirs one
وورد،
day.
فتتعلم وتجي.
Thank you, Emmett. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest. All
شايف زي مثلا هذه الشيء مليانة صناديق
And if I have ever
مليانة.
seen one,
إحساسي
it's
بيصير
you.
هذه.
Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon. What an excellent broom.
What an excellent broom.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Revelio.
ليش؟ طب هنا يا سلام ليفل 1.
Alohomora.
سلامتك حبيبي، يعطيك ألف عافية، والله شرفتنا نورتنا كالعادة، استمتعت معك يا قلبي، نشوفك على خير.
Levioso. Revelio.
ايه هذا ابوي؟
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
حتى الاسوار معبينا صناديق.
Alohomora. Revelio.
إيه.
Alohomora. Revelio.
اوه انا اقدر اخطفه. قهر ما اقدر اسرقه.
Revelio.
هذه وين تبغاني اقبلها؟
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned. Revelio.
طيب يلا شو استفيد اذا سويتها؟ اكسبي.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
The flaming spider. Blow him up.
Incendio! Infringo! Tego! Stupefy! Revelio! I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Travel broadens the mind.
Psst, over here. Quietly.
Here.
I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Grimgotts.
When were you at Grimgotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest.
علمت الغسيل
I have a
كله.
rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
نشرت كل
Is
شيء.
that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so.
اللعبة عشان خطية وأنا
I'm
قاعد
still
ما أقول
learning, but
شيء.
I can see traces
قامت
of it.
علمت كل
And
شيء.
I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you.
نشرت
I
الغسيل
need your
كله.
help to retrieve it.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
طيب
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I...
Revelio.
Bill.
Revelio.
I wonder what that does.
Closer.
That did it.
Here. Wingardium Leviosa.
احلى حاجة انه جارديان ليفيوسا ما يحتاج اخذها خلاص. لما اشغل هذا بس ناخذ وينغارديوم ليفيوسا عشان نجمدها.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
هذه مرة تغنينا عن وينغارديوم ليفيوسا بالكامل.
Leviosa. Revelio.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Deposit. Revelio.
شو القرف هذا يعني ما بدوني استخدم هذه سكلاتي هنا ولا مدني.
Revelio. Revelio.
شو الحل؟ شو الغباء هذا؟ ليه مدوني اشوف مثلا من هنا ولا
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Accio.
غبا اللي ما مداك تستخدم السحر وانت كرافت.
That looks as if it might raise the gate. Arresto momentum. Arresto momentum. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Repulso. Arresto momentum. Repulso.
Well done. I will be right up.
Okay.
I knew you could do it.
Revelio.
This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside.
بمشي.
We'll need to be careful once
يا
we get...
عمدنا نمشي مثل
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
We've lost precious opportunities now. Opportunities that could have brought
Accio!
fallen to the wayside on account of feeble thinking.
Wingardium Leviosa. Ha! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Ha. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Ha. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Ha. Not the safest place to sneak into.
Betting on the dragon fights was...
Totalis. Revelio. Revelio. Totalis.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Something. You'd better be a beast.
Oh, too hard.
Revelio.
السلام.
Alohomora. Revelio.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
نلقاهم مسكين ناتي كمان.
Revelio.
اسمع كأنه صوت صفقة.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
باي باي.
Levioso.
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a Levioso!
باي باي.
Levioso.
This is a...
Alohomora.
Revelio. Revelio.
يجيني كتاب. ثم انظر كذا. ماستر.
Hi, Wing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
She gets a dark one.
Alohomora.
Hurry!
كدابرة. ظهر الحين. Racists. اوه. اوه رهيب رهيب. هذا أحلى من المكنسة.
There's the Hogwarts Express! Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
شيء لو انه كنت عليه تقدر تستعمل العصا. هذا همك ان احد يشوفك.
It's incredible, isn't it?
طبعا بس نظبط له سرج. طيب نص حصان نص طير.
How exciting.
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Highway. You beast inventory slots, nice. Hello, Highwing حبيبي.
No need to race now, my friend.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share.
Nice.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that at our next step?
Revelio.
حلو حلو حلو. خلنا نشوف ايش معانا جير عشان نبيع الزايد. هذا ينباع. ينباع. الله يقطع الثلاجة قاعدة تطلع أصوات عندي حقت الشاي. أنا أقول الأصوات هذه من وين جاتني؟ فرق جدا بسيط وما يسوى كلها تنباع. أربعة إيه. حلو.
Revelio.
المكان اللي أنا فيه. كيس ولا حوالي الماب تحكمها مرة يا مغص. نبيع كل شيء. نحاول ناخذ كم حيوانات نبيعها فلوس.
Doesn't get any more cozy than Hogsmeade.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
Not much of a dog.
اي انا كان في محل حق الحلويات كاني اذكر اني شفت فيه اي هذا حق الخراطيم.
Revelio.
وين المحل اللي شفت فيه الدلبان؟ ووركس سيكريت روم اوف ريكوايرمنتس.
Deke would like to talk to you.
وين ديك؟
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that, Deke has had a thought. He...
قامت شيشة. أيوه. زرت كذا ولا هذا عشان الماء.
Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Everything's all right now.
طيب المكان ده.
Revelio.
يا أخي مقرف موبايلي لازم أسوي كل مرة كذا. اوف سكر والكفر كذا. ايش هذا الشانتمنت؟ اهلا وسهلا ارحبوا يا هلا 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 والله بالبثاث العظيم. هلا والله باحلى من يجي زيزو. منور منور. هلا بالغالي. اخبارك يا عسل؟ بشرنا عنك. كيف ايامك؟ كيف دنياك؟ ايش هذا نفر؟ ايش لعبة؟ هذا لعبة هذه حقت هاري بوتر الجديدة. دوم دوم ان شاء الله يا قلبي، والله مبشرك. الحمد لله زي الفل، عاملين كل حاجة كويسة. هذا لعبة نفر ساحر. تعامل بالسحر استغفر. لا ما عليك، سحر كويس. خفايف خفايف بس نطير بمكنة سهو. لا. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله، أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا. والله الحمد لله، أنت أخبارك، علومك، شو مسوي، كيف الدنيا؟
تمام الحمد لله.
الحمد لله زي الفل يا سيد الكل. والله أنت توك مخلص دوام؟
والله مش يعني تقريبا يعني من ساعة كده أو ساعة ونص. بس عملت أكل وأكلت بعديها وجيت.
بالعافية. بشرقيك أخاف يخرب السحر. والله السحر والشعوذة 100%. واحد يهدد إني يجي يرقي علي. لا يخرب السحر كله. لا يا حيوان. هولد يب. قاعد بسوي هولد واستخدم الايتمات اللي تصرخ.
This must be Top's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
يا ابوي انزل. انا ليتني بالمثل الصح بدل ما
Thought we'd forget about that goblin helm you nick.
انزل.
Tricky little cake flapper, if it isn't Nora Treadwell's.
خذ سندو دسندو. اخبار ابو الحراريس، كيف الدنيا معك؟
والله الحمد لله
تمام وانت الحمد لله. سيم اولد.
بكره الجمعة او
نعم.
النهارده يعني بعد كده ويكند
يعني بعد كده ويكند خلاص ان شاء الله نشوف شيء نلعب نبحر بدون مشروم. ما
مشروم يعني ده حاجة طيب. بص يا طالما على كله ماشي.
ايه هي على كله. ايه
انا ذات نفسي لما كنت بورد والاقيها
والله تنقهر. يب
بس انا بعملها عشان هي موجودة.
للاسف اللعبة ما فيها اونلاين لذيذ.
بتاعت في مود هينزل لها اونلاين، هيدخل اونلاين فيها.
فاللعبة هذه
ناس عاملين مود. ناس عاملين لها مود ممكن يلعب، بس لسه طبعا مش.
بس كيف يعني تلعب مع خويك؟ اوكي تلعب مع شخص في نفس تخزينته.
معرفش بقى ازاي يعني. هو جابوا كده فيديو كان باين يعني واحد بيتحرك وصاحبه بيتحرك جنبه، بس معرفش بقى هيعملوها ازاي.
ايه غالبا زي كذا نفس التخزين يعني ما فيها مود كوب زي كذا. تدخل معاه تساعده، يدخل معاك يساعدك.
لو فيها ماتشات كويديتش دي ممكن هي فيها اصلا.
Top's master is awful.
شوف الى الان ما في لابس كويديش، ويقولون انها باند في السكول، الان الماستر باند هيد ماستر.
صح ده ما فيش. Club the story behind no Quidditch in the game.
ان الهيد ماستر منعها.
في ناس متوقعة ممكن تنزل في DLC.
يمكن ايه اوكي فلوس بالاخير، هي شركة تبغى الفلوس والله برادر.
دي حقيقة والله انا ما بحبش الفيديو اللي بتنزل بتبقى
ايه
بلاي كامل
من جد.
في طرق كتير يعملوا بيها فلوس، انهم يعني ضيعوا حاجات من
يعني طرق اكثر احتراما.
هي اللعبة اصلا غالية لوحدها
من جد. يوش سبايدر.
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Incendio! Potato! Confringo!
What?
Incendio! Revelio. Incendio. Incendio. Potato.
Shame you're so foul.
اكيد بيمر السبايدر الكبير من هنا.
Revelio. Incendio. Descendo. Glacius. Potato. Confringo. Glacius. Descendo. Stupefly. Incendio.
Various spider underground.
Levioso. Descendo. Incendio.
يلا بلاك ويدو.
Eight legs is simply too many.
Posh posh.
Revelio.
رهيب الويتر ماركس اللي مال امها داعي. Eight legs are simply too many.
Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs.
Master, if you found Tobbs' body, the big spider was still not.
Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Revelio.
table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
وضع في بوتشر معناها ان في بيست قريبة.
Do you really think you can best me? Incendio!
Yes, I can best you.
You're the little sod that saved Treadwell. I can get that goblin health back, hopefully from your corpse. I know all about you. You'll dampen me!
Reductor!
وين؟
Revelio.
Perhaps I'll scout around Feldcroft for something to poach. And where did I set my traps? The lower or upper Hogsfield? What was that? Enjoy stealing hypocrites.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Revelio.
Away, Highwing! Away!
بدنا نسوي فاست ترافل. ودك نلعب حاجة؟
كمل عادي براحتك. انا بلعب بلادنس، لو عايز نلعب حاجة يلا بينا.
ما عندك اي مشكلة. يلا انا شويتين كذا واقفل بس بشوف اذا في كوست على السريع اغلقه.
براحتك بس.
ايه
as you like.
اسيو لاي.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time. I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
غريبة ما خلوهم كذا عمال ولا زي كذا، مخلينهم زي ما هم سليبس.
مين دول؟
الهاوس ألفس. هذول سليبس واللعبة زين، ويحذفونهم بالكامل. ايش الفكرة هذه صارت محذوفة بالكامل الآن.
Confringo!
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it, if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
That's awful. But no matter the circumstance, he should never have cast it. He should have known better.
Trust me, it's not as easy as you might assume, thinking straight when you've been hit with Crucio. After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio.
يلا خلاص بس اغلق هذه واجي.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Theophilus Harlow came by here.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where could Archie have gone? If anything happens to him.
اللي مو ذنب انك ضيعتي ولد.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead.
تعرف مستر بيكل؟
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle.
لا مش فاكر.
Who killed your
أعلمك على
husband?
هذا الحين بس
Theophilus
خلني
Harlow! I'm
أعلمك.
sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
أعطيها 3 من 10 بالتمثيل.
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you.
What am
I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that citizens cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
Revelio.
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly. Prepare for a fight.
Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Defender. Incendio. Stupefy.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted.
وش يدريها
This
انه
may be a good time for
اكشلي هي ما
Revelio.
قد شافته.
Revelio.
Archie went this way.
أنا وراه. قاعد تمشي اللعبة الرهيبة. لا نشبه الكمبانيون حقي، نشبت في مكان ولا اقدر اكمل كوست بدونها.
Revelio.
جينا من هنا.
Incendio. Revelio.
وأعيد الكوست من البداية وكنسل.
Revelio.
Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need...
I've always said that
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good.
Professor Howin will never believe this.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do.
Revelio.
I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
There. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Accio! Revelio.
Politely, be as a shadow. It is as I feared. They have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
Someone over there.
We locked that brazen child up well inside the tent. Harlow will know what to do with him.
Lucas, don't tell us. What do you have in store for me this time?
How loud as a troll you are!
What was that sound?
Just a bit of practice.
Potato! Will you hold still?
Glacius.
Ha! You're easier to spot than an... Descendo!
What are you doing now? Incendio. Petrificus totalis.
Is that all?
They got what they deserved.
Revelio.
والله.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little. I understand.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run?
Carlos will decide what to do with him once he gets back.
Revelio.
Somebody out there? What's that? I shall cast my eyes clear. Best to be sure. Whew. I know. You hear that?
Descendo! Expulso! You will pay for your deeds. You're going to regret that. Had enough?
Expelliarm. Glacius. Confringo. And no one to share in my victory.
Revelio.
Please, I need your help.
Archie? Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
Alohomora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now, let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
مبسوط هدوء شاف ابوه يموت. هذا بكل برود.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Revelio.
Oh, I shall speak with them.
يسرقوا من بيتهم على
You
باب.
run inside.
ما في شيء ينسرق. أو لا أظن فيه.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
تحسها قالت فكر.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other.
Revelio.
I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow.
طيب إلى هنا وصلنا لنهاية اليوم. يعطيكم ألف عافية على المتابعة. نراكم على خير إن شاء الله غدا بنفس الموعد بإذن الله. ممكن عادي نكمل نلعب نفس اللعبة أو نغير جو شويتين ونرجع لها بعد كم يوم. في أمان الله.